Why is my mind chattering, so restless? You follow? You don't ask such a question. Have you ever asked that question to yourself? Why are you so restless, especially in this country? The mind so chattering, restless, moving, going from one thing to another. Constant entertainment, right? Why is your mind chattering? And what will you do about it? Right? Your immediate response, is to control it, right? Say, I must not chatter, which means what? The very controller is chattering. I don't know if you see that. Do you see that? There's a controller who says, I mustn't chatter. Is in itself part of chattering. I see the beauty of it. So what will you do? Answer. If you look, if you observe it, if you say, look, my mind is chattering. And I can examine the causes of chattering. Because chattering is part of the mind being occupied, right? I don't know if you have noticed. The mind, the whole structured brain, must be occupied with something, right? With sex, with problems, with television, with going to football, going to church. It must be occupied, right? Why? Why must it be occupied? If it is not occupied, aren't you rather uncertain? Don't you fear not being occupied? You follow it? You feel empty. Don't you? No? You feel lost. You feel, then you begin to realize what you are, that there is tremendous loneliness inside, right? And so, to avoid that deep loneliness, with all its agony, the mind is occupied about everything else except that. And then that becomes the occupation. You follow? So I'm not occupied with all the outward things like cooking, washing up, cleaning the house, and so on. Then it says, I'm lonely, that's my concern. You follow? How am I to get over it? Let me talk about it, how miserable I am. Back to chat. But if you say, why is the mind chattering? Ask the question, so go on with me. Why is your mind chattering? Never a moment it is quiet. You understand? Never a moment when there is complete freedom from any problem. Right? So, again, is that occupation the result of our education? Of the social nature of our life? Those are all excuses, obviously. But when one says, when one realizes, if one does, your mind is chattering, and look at it. You follow? Wait with it. Stay with it. I don't know if I'm explaining. My mind is chattering. All right, I watch it. I say, all right, chatter. I'm attending to it. You follow? I wonder if you understand this. I'm attending, which means I'm not trying to not to chatter. I'm not saying I must not suppress it or anything. I'm just attending to chatter. If you do, you will see what happens. When your mind is so clear, free of all this. And probably that's the state of normal, healthy human being. Right? That's enough, I think.